In today's Edge Date, I'm home cooking for Anne, but she has no idea what I'm making. Brings a surprise ingredient I have to use and picks the only knife I'm allowed to cook with from my wall of 70 plus blades. Then we eat, talk food, and fire off my 5 signature Edge Date questions. Stick around to see what curveballs Anna throws my way and what Drapa throws at both of us.
Chef Enthusiast. Chef Enthusiast.
Hello, my fellow chef knife enthusiasts. Don't tell her boyfriends, but today I'm cooking for Anne. She has no idea what's for dinner, but I'm making my signature pineapple sashimi with empanado as a starter. And for the main, Nasi Goreng with Urapan, Sambal Goreng Tempe, and pickled Carambola. Every Edge Date guest brings a surprise ingredient. Something they love or something so weird it might throw me completely off.
Oh, banana chips.
Does that even count as an ingredient? It looks more like a fit girl lunchbox reject.
Alright, not exactly what I was expecting. A carrot, an onion, a whole blue fin tuna. Sure, I can cook with that. But banana chips? She could have brought a banana and I could make the chip myself. But this is a finished snack. Actually, they go really well with the main course, so I guess I'll just use them as a topping for the main course.
Brosan is only letting her get away with it because she's cute.
It looks like an altar. So you want me to pick one, right? They all look very cool. I have not enough knowledge to know which knife you should use. I do like you, but I'm not gonna give you something that's easy. Crazy. I really love the patterns of some of them. Like this one is crazy.
I'll just say that it's a deba.
A deba. I'm gonna go for this one.
Anna went with my Tsunehisa Sakimaru Sujihiki. I think it's 30 centimeter or 300 millimeters long. Aogami Super Steel, carbon clad. In my experience, Aogami Super is super easy to sharpen, holds an edge, and develops a pretty patina over time. That deep, dark kuruichi finish, love it. Should age like a dream. It's not a show pony whatsoever, but it looks reliable as hell. But this knife is not a jack of all trades. It is actually quite specialized. The long, narrow profile is made for clean, elegant, long slices, especially through fish and meat. Sakimaru refers to the tip shape. Sakimaru tips mimic the reverse tanto style you see on katanas. It's part art, part slicing weapon. This thing glides, less friction, cleaner cuts, texture stays intact. I actually have never used this knife before because I only got it a few weeks ago. I didn't need it for sashimi lately because Drapa is on a diet.
Objection, Your Honor. I have never agreed on,
When you were pointing to that beautiful deba over there,
Yeah.
that would have thrown me a curveball. That is a dedicated knife for butchering a fish.
Ah.
So I'm happy that you didn't pick that one because it's amazing at butchering fish, but it sucks at doing anything else.
Well, then you got lucky.
Lucky? Maybe. Maybe not that lucky. But let's find out if I can make it work. For my starter, I need to deep fry some emping. Emping are blinjo nuts, flattened and sun-dried. Drop them in hot oil and boom! Crispy, bitter little flavor bombs. Not for everyone, so often they are salted or sweetened, but I'm balancing them with a spicy soft caramel. For the caramel base, I use water, white sugar, and gula jawa, Indonesian raw sugar. I'm adding a royal spoon of sambal ulek, not too spicy, just enough attitude. I let it boil down into a sticky, spicy, sweet lava. For what I'm about to do with this pineapple, a sujihiki is actually pretty much the blade you'll grab first. So this Sakimaru Sujihiki with the katana shape should do well. And it does. It easily slices through the pineapple. It does exactly what I want it to do. Since it is narrow, it does not create a lot of friction. And look, it's a bird. Now we've got the garnishing figured out, time to slice the pineapple. This is a Sakimaru Sujihiki in its natural habitat. This is exactly what a Sujihiki lives for. Long, clean, effortless cuts. The pineapple goes in a quick marinade. I'm using trasi, mirin, rice wine vinegar, fish sauce, and tamarind paste. I am kind of winging it and use pretty much equal amount of each and mix it all up together. I pour it over the pineapple slices, hit it with a sprinkle of togarashi for heat. Let's plate! Starting with the garnish, shiso leaf, a few slices of that marinated pineapple, random microgreens, some crispy amping, and now that spicy caramel drizzle.
This is no sashimi. Where's the fish? Let me smell your fingers. You're such a fraud.
It looks gorgeous. You were saying that this looked like a bird, and I was saying that it looked like the horse of Troy.
This is probably a bird that still has to be discovered.
Weak comeback, bro, son. So weak.
Normally, the sashimi is marinated overnight, so the flavor of the pineapple is not that strong right now.
But I do like the sweetness of the pineapple in combination with the spice. It is spicy, but not too much.
Not too spicy, yeah?
It's like perfect, yeah.
It's like a sweet and spicy caramel.
Mhm.
Anything on this plate that you've never eaten before?
Yes. The leaf.
The leaf, the shiso leaf?
I just tasted it. It's really, really
Nice,
good. Yeah. I didn't expect such a taste, so just a leaf.
Raw green shiso leaves are delicious tossed into a salad or used wherever you add savory green herbs. You can cook them up like tender spinach, steamed, sautéed, or tempura fried. Shiso has a wild curry meets mint flavor with hints of cumin, cilantro, even a little bit of cinnamon.
It's very specific.
My favorite leaf to eat.
It's really good. Yeah. Everybody that's watching this is getting hungry.
You should.
I'm jealous.
I think I have managed to impress Anna a little bit with my starter dish. Now let's whip up the main course. It actually consists out of 4 elements: pickled carambola, Sambal Goreng Tempe, Urapan, and Nasi Goreng. I don't know where I put stuff. Let's start with the pickled carambola. I make vinegar with 50 milliliter of dangerous stuff mixed with 1 liter of water. I get it to a boil and add a stick of cinnamon, 1 star anise, a couple of cardamom pods.
Het lijkt op een kreeft.
Next I add a few slices of ginger. The Sujihiki has no problem with slicing ginger. But since the blade is very narrow, I kinda have a problem with guiding it with my knuckles very easily. So it's pretty tricky. Finally, I add about 100 grams of white sugar. I'll let that simmer to have the flavors infuse. Obviously, the carambola is an easy opponent. No match for this Sakimaru Sujihiki. The blade has quite some heft to it, and I like how it just falls through the carambola when I give it a little nudge. Anna also wanted to give it a go with his blades.
What in the batik dress, tattooed arms, and fingers is going on here? He never let other people touch his knives.
Anna could benefit from taking my basic cutting skills class. Her cutting style inspired me to start singing a song of hope. Your fingers are still attached to your body.
And I wanna keep it that way. Yeah. Zijn mooi. Mooie vormen.
Let's have the slices of carambola soak up all those flavors in this pan here. I take it off the heat and just let it sit there for a while, because I want the carambola to have a nice bite. Boiling it will make it too soft. I never cut tempeh with a huge sakimaru before.
It's going like butter.
Yep, and this is very sticky stuff, and it doesn't really
Oh, yeah.
leave a lot of residue as well. How do you like your tempeh? Chunky or small?
Chunky enough to have one bite and not have to cut it, but not so small that you were like, ah, I wish I had
Mini.
more on my fork.
I like the way you think. When deep frying tempeh, it reduces that fermented flavor that people might not like as much. It also makes the tempeh dry and crunchy, and then when I put it in my sauce, it soaks up just the right amount for an inner marinade. But it will not lose too much crunch. For the sauce, I'm going to use the leftover spicy soft caramel of my starter dish, but I'm going to tweak it up a little bit. I'm adding some minced ginger. Well, as good of a minced ginger I'm capable of making with this rather huge Sakimaru Sujihiki. The curved katana profile does help a little bit. Then I'm adding quite some Himalaya salt, white pepper, black pepper, and coriander seed powder. I cut a lemongrass in rather thick slices because I want bits of lemongrass in the marinade, but without the lengthy fiber strings. These long fibers? No thanks. It's mortar time! Just grounding it, the aroma and juices of the lemongrass is really released now. I add it to the sauce and give it a good stir. Ketchup manis! Adding the Indonesian liquid gold, it adds sweetness, stickiness, and a darker color to my sauce. Some ginger syrup for the same reason. And lastly, I'm adding fresh lime and lemon juice to balance this strong, sweet and spicy sauce. Oh yeah, look at that crunchy fried tempeh lavishly bathing in that sticky sauce. That's going to be epic. The third element is easy peasy. I'm going to lightly roast a generous amount of desiccated coconut until it gets light brown. To julienne a winter carrot with a Sakimaru Sujihiki, or not to julienne a winter carrot with a Sakimaru Sujihiki? That's not the question, because I'm doing it right now. Let's get this dish popping like the Hey You, the Wok Steady crew, aka get the bean sprouts going, string beans, and the carrot, a pinch of MSG, adding the coconuts, and give it a good toss. The Urapan will be a welcome neutral element on the plate, and it will add a lot of crunch too. Cutting shallots with a blade like this? It's overkill. Why the hell am I doing this?
He's clearly compensating for something.
Seriously? I'm chopping shallot with this thing? Never done that with a sujihiki before. It can definitely be done. Next up, ginger brunoise. Zo, ga jij even lekker een ander camerapunt nemen, meneer? Dat deed Anne beter de werk.
Hoor je dat muur? Hoe deed het met jou?
Minced fresh garlic and a bit of spring onion. And for that extra freshness and aroma, some lime leaf chiffonade. I quickly fry it in some coconut oil just to get that raw taste of these ingredients and release the aroma. Then I set it aside. Eggs are a must in Nasi Goreng. Sorry, vegans. So I scramble a few eggs, the lazy way, I don't care. Then I add the sauteed stuff again. And add yesterday's yellow rice, or nasi kuning in Indonesian. A generous pinch of MSG. MSG can't do without its sibling terasi when it comes to nasi goreng. I wish I had some more heat in my kitchen. I love to have those scorched rice grains in my nasi goreng. But this will have to do. Sorry, Uncle Roger. Let's plate. I'll just gently put all 4 elements together on the plate. This is home cooking, people, not fine dining. Oh, this is such a difficult, challenging, surprise ingredient.
You could have incorporated it in a dish.
I am incorporating it in
You know
a
what I
dish.
mean?
Is this your type of food?
I'm having a good time.
Yeah?
Yes. This is like top grade. Ah, it's delicious.
Thank you.
That's the time of the night.
Excuse me? Some of us have a career in content sabotage to maintain. Night shift just started.
I also have some questions that I would like to ask every guest I'm cooking for. The first question, well, it was kind of the case today. You have a bad day and you are hangry. What dish can make it all right again?
So many things. When I was younger, yeah, I always get to pick what we wanted to eat for dinner. I always picked gado gado.
Oh,
Always.
gado is my favorite.
It hits my soul. It is the best food. And when my dad made it, he can make the best peanut sauce. Like, the best.
Oh, great. You just triggered his sambal-fueled ego and challenged his entire identity. Now he wants a peanut sauce deathmatch to prove he can out-peanut your dad.
Gado literally is the dish that helped me build my career.
Really?
That was the only dish I could make.
Then that will be the next dish we have to make.
The next dish? She just shamelessly invited herself over for another dinner.
Gado gado. Oh, even thinking about it.
Nice. Amen.
Oh, get a room.
A lot of good food comes from, let's say, necessity. I think gado came to be because the poor people in Indonesia, they used to just gather all their vegetable leftovers and then just
Throw.
poured delicious peanut sauce over all those leftover vegetables, and that started the dish gado basically. Gado literally means mix, so you can basically make it with whatever you want. It's a mix of any type of vegetables you like, but it started as a way to not have to throw away food. The number 1 sin in Indonesia.
Well, it should be everywhere.
She just described world peace. But sadly, common sense isn't a global spice.
Did you see the movie Ratatouille?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you know that at the end he makes ratatouille, and it's very simple a dish, but
Also a peasant dish. Yeah.
exactly for the leftovers,
Yes.
exactly the gado gado, and when he eats it, it like hits for him like childhood and memories.
Finally, for Egon, food touched his soul again. If you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, only one movie.
Well, the first thing that came up was What's Above So Below. That's the movie I have seen without jokes maybe 12 times because I wanted other people to watch it, so I was like, let's watch it.
One of those life-changing movies for you, and that's something you want to share, that experience or knowledge or
But it is not a happy
insight.
movie. I would not pick that one for the rest of my life.
There you go. So which movie is it gonna be?
I think Princess and the Frog, and then the latest one of
Is that
Disney.
animated or live action?
No, it is Celeste by hand-drawn animation.
All right.
This movie, the music is amazing. I listen to it a lot. The story is great. There is a lot of back and forth in character development. It's a good movie.
It's a movie that you can watch endlessly
Yes.
and enjoy in different type of moods.
When you're happy, when you're sad, when you're angry, when you're calm. It's an everyday movie.
And that is the criteria for a movie that you have to be able to watch for the rest of your life. A Disney movie. I'm not even sponsored by Disney, but anyway.
You can be.
Exactly. Well, Disney, what's up with it? Have you seen the latest iteration of Snow White?
I don't want to talk about that. We're not going to talk about
Not
that.
said.
If there is one movie I never have to see in my life, it will be that one.
Thank God, Disney.
There goes your sponsorship.
Yeah.
You want to answer this question too?
If you want me to.
Yes, I'm curious.
My first movie that springs to mind is Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Now, after that, I thought about Coming to America. Do you know both movies?
No, I know about
It makes me
Disney.
feel so old. Coming to America is a movie I can always watch
Okay, I have to watch this.
because it's funny, and it's hilarious, and it's funny. Romance in a way that men can like it. Don't want to be sexist, but most romantic comedies are.
Made towards women.
And the same goes for Groundhog Day, actually. It's super funny, super romantic, but it has a lot of layers of wisdom in there as well.
So the more times you watch it, the more you figure out about the movie.
But the premise is that a guy relives the same day every day,
Again
and then you experience how he's handling that, challenging your inner world, but also your intelligence and your, let's say, capability of being kind and loving. So it's super inspiring movie to me.
No, well, I'm gonna watch it because you convinced me.
What is one particular dish or food that you think everyone should try at least once? And if you want more food, by the way.
Yes. I would love to.
No need to say more.
Thanks. One time I was asked by one of my friends if I wanted to have some Korean fried chicken. And I said, nah, I don't think I would like that. But I like every food. I don't really care, except for the coriander.
Cilantro.
Cilantro. Thank you. It's the perfect amount. I said no, and he said, don't be stupid and come join me. When I saw the chicken and I tasted the chicken, I have been craving the chicken ever since. Oh my god, I had the honey one and I had the Parmesan one. I think everybody should experience that.
It's not scorpions or cockroaches or cicadas or something, but good answer. What is something that you get too excited about?
Too excited? Like way too excited? A lot of things.
Pick one.
Clay. Like I'm
Clay.
really, really enthusiastic about ceramics and all kinds of clay, and I find it very amazing.
So I have another movie for you to watch.
Ghost.
She knows her classics. And you say you have a lot of things you get too excited about. Pocket knives.
Working out, pocket knives, exactly. Insects, especially the bumblebee. Tea, all types of tea. Yes, very glad with this one. Weird ass hobbies, climbing trees. You can call me for all those things and I'll be there straight away.
Wafting some steam around the chamber.
Working in the sauna is amazing. It's the best job I ever had. Teaching, art class, so many things. Love is amazing.
I'm getting excited about you being excited about things that excite you. Then, the last question already.
Hit me.
If you imagine yourself to be a food, which food would you be and why?
That's a hard one. I'm thinking a Pokeball. It is mostly eaten during summer or hot weather. So you eat a lot in the summer, and the summer is the best time ever.
Anne is a Pokeball.
And you are a pannenkoek. Pancake.
Good questions. Right on time.
We actually ate 2 portions.
I'm very full.
I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
Yes, if I could, I would take everything home with me, eat it for the next few weeks. It was so good. Thank you so much for cooking for me. I
You're so
enjoyed
welcome.
every part of it.
Thank you all for making it this far in the video. I hope to see you in the next episode of Edge Date.
It was very lovely. If you think that it was lovely too, please leave a like for him. He deserves it.
Don't hit the like and subscribe button, nor the notification bell, and don't even think of becoming a member. It will only encourage him to continue making content for this channel. That's not what the internet needs.
Good food, better company.
And tolerable conversation. Bye, humans. Try not to cut yourselves.
Chef Enthusiast.